light of wavelength 6000 angstrom is this wavelength light is 6000 angstrom, falls on a single slit of width 0.3 millimeter. So this width is 0.3 millimeter. We know that width in the problem. We wrote it as A equal to 0.3 millimeter, lambda equal to 6000 angstrom, and the next is the screen is placed 2 meter from the slit. So D equal to 2 meter. Screen from here to screen is 2 meters. They're asking find the position of the first dark fringe from the center to the first dark fringe. Let us call this we call it usually R. Let us call this distance as y. So let us call this distance as y. We know from here that theta equal to y by d. We already derived this condition in the previous video. A sin theta equal to n lambda for the condition for dark fringe. First dark fringe means n is equal to 1. So A sin theta equal to lambda, or sin theta equal to lambda by A. Here tan theta equal to y by d. Tan theta equal to y by d. So when y by d equal to lambda by A. This is a condition for first dark fringe. This is in general because theta are small, sin theta equal to tan theta. That is why lambda by A equal to y by d. So the position of the first dark fringe is d lambda by A. Or in general, you remember position of the nth dark fringe is d by d into n lambda. This is position of nth dark fringe. And position of the nth bright fringe is equal to d by d. This is actually y by d. In place of lambda, you'll be having n plus 1 by 2 into lambda. So d by d into n plus 1 by 2 lambda. This is position of the nth bright fringe. So what happens to be is the first dark fringe is equal to radius of the central maximum. So radius of the central maximum or position of the first dark fringe is equal to d by d, n is 1 into lambda. Substitute the corresponding values. This is 2 divided by this distance slit width 0.3 millimeter means 0.3 into 10 power minus 3 into lambda they are using is 6000 angstrom. Angstrom means 10 power minus 10. So here it is 2 by 3 into 6 into 10 power minus 7, minus 3 goes up, plus 3, 4 and one more this minus 4. Okay, 3 into 10 power minus 4, 6 into 10 power minus 7 and 2 times it will go 4 into 10 power minus 3 meter, or that is equal to 4 millimeter is the position of the first dark fringe or radius of the first dark fringe. The second question they are asking is width of the central bright fringe. This is one position, this is one position. So this is equal to 4 millimeter. And obviously this minimum is also equal to 4 millimeter. So the total width will be equal to 8 millimeter. So width of the central maximum is 2 times the radius. Radius is position of the first minimum. So 2 times position of the first minimum is 4 millimeter and that is equal to 8 millimeter.